Welcome back to this Trails to Azure Let's Play with me, SLJ In the last episode, we found out a little bit more about Crimson and Co. And then we got Randy back in the team, and we now have the ability to what do we have? The ability to kind of do some more missions around the place. That's pretty much the deal. So we're going to put a HP2 there. We're going to put a car action 2 there. We'll put a shield 2 there. I just want to give everyone a bit of an upgrade, really. So we've got a HP 1 there. Let's give you an evade. No, actually, let's give you a cast 1, a mind 2. I will go over and upgrade all of these when I can on everyone, you know. But we've got some missions to do, and the first one I wish to do is the library one. Talk to the guys about the library. Actually, should we? Let's have a look here. Should we go do an old Sepith demon on Old Monaco Road first? Let's have a quick look. Old Monaco Road would be this way, right? To the east. It certainly is. Maybe this is the play. Where do we think this demon is, though? However, it's probably the other question. There's usually an enemy here. Oh, it's gone down. We've not got the details of the burger bug, so you know the deal. We're going to use our analyze. I might actually at some point go and try and get go and see if we got anything from if we complied with the data from the police department. But right now that's all we have to focus on. Anything around here? Yes, just a box with an EP charge too. Okay, I think that's the plan. There's things to smash now, which is always fun. Some Mirage Sepith. What's that thing on the ground? Some earthworms. And so, should we do that? I will do that, I think. That is the best course of action. I'm just gonna fight these things now. Most of that guy's done. We're pretty simply going to kill quite a lot of the monsters here because they are very low level compared to us anyway. It does appear that we would have caned our way through all of these people previously, but we've apparently become a lot stronger. We've got some tinkle earrings. Have been told with Spouse, as far as I'm concerned, welcome to Crossbell Tower. No one really knows. I'm guessing it's some sort of thing. Right, so what I'm going to do is go find the odd Sepith demon, so I'll see you guys in a second once I found that.
まあこんなもんかね。行くぞみんな。よし。エニグマ行きます。任せて。それ任せてくれ。そう。私の番や。俺の番。任せてくれ。そう。私の番。これで一安心ですね。バックを取られた。気をつけろ。僕の番。俺の番だ。私の番。僕の番。出直してきなよ。よし。よし。すまないみんな。こんなもんかね。私の番です。行くぜ。俺の番だな。さあ任せて。そこ手こそ任せて。みんな怪我はない？敵出現。交戦します。行きます。任せろ。行くぞ。行くぜ。行くぞ。これが俺たちの力だ。よっしゃ、畳みかけるぞ。行きます。任せて。任せろ。行くぜ。任せてくれ。私の番よ。よーし。皆さんお疲れ様でした。私の番だ。私の番だ。戦闘終了。警戒態勢に戻ります。私の番だ。行きます。なんとかなりましたね。やっほー。私の番だ。私の番だ。ここだ。よっしゃ。行くぞ。これが俺たちの力だ。敵接近。迎撃を開始します。行くぞ。やっほー。私の番だ。任せて。そこだ。迎撃完了。みんな先に進もう。さあかかってください。行きます。任せて。みんな怪我はない？やっ
Nice. Right, so I'm here. I've not been showing you just me travelling around. I'll be coming to boxes if there's anything, but this is a swarm box with enemies in, so I thought it's probably a good idea to show you all of these. I went ahead and got quite a lot of the information of everyone here anyway. That is obviously the move to go. Let's see Death Scorpion. As we look to go around, I'm going to try and visit most places. Because we have the car now, we're going to be very limited. Not, well, limited is not the right word. We're going to be very we're going to be using that quite a lot, so it might be just in this early stages to get some Sepith on the go. It might not be the worst idea to what's the word I'm looking for, ladies and gentlemen. It might not be the worst idea to just go around for a trip, go see everything, take this early time so you get what goodies we do have in tow. Take 3 out there with thing. So, because there's boxes, I managed to get a cast 3. There's been nothing incredible. If there's these fight boxes, I'm going to show you it, because usually that means there's going to be something a lot better in there. So what are we getting this time? A hair. What does hair do? Bunny Trails found some Stockmore battle scopes, and they will find stop arguing about power levels. There we go. What do you do, hair? Increases chance of escaping from battle. It's actually a pretty handy one. Right, I'll see you guys in a second where we when we found this demon.
よしさあよーしそこ俺の番かまあこんなもんかねもらったぜ任せてくれ任せてそこよっしゃ私の番ですねエニグマ駆動ありがとう私の番そこよしそこ任せてそここんなところかしら俺の番ぜ行くぞ私の番か手こず任せてくれ任せてごめんなさい先に行くわね任せろそれ行くぜまあこんなもんかね速攻で蹴りをつけるやっ行きますやー私の番だ俺の番か任せてくれやっ任せて行きますは行くぜおととい来やがれ上げていこうぜよーしそこさてとすまない任せてみんな任せろ私の番ね行きますやこの調子で行きましょう行くぜ任せてくれみんな大丈夫か
Okay, 3, 2, 1. So I'm back here and I found the large monster prowling around, which I'm assuming is the one we have to deal with. There is a lot of these fuckers. I'm going to try and take the crit, and I'm going to try and put it onto as many of these guys as possible. 4 is here. Probably the wrong person to put the crit onto, but there you go. Okay. There we go. We're learning, ladies and gentlemen. What I will be doing with Lloyd is learning what people are going to be using. Counter there, which is very good. Flame Breath seems to be what these guys are going to be, you know, spending most of their time trying out. Let's do a Blast Storm. If we can get one here, which hits all 3, it's a pretty good idea for me. Boom! Easy money. Take them all out. Take 3 out at least. Tackle this guy. We've got the Analyze off, and they are weak to water and to electricity, or green, whatever quartz that is. Wind, I believe it is. So let's put an Icicle Edge out there. Let's put another Icicle Edge out there. Let's put a Icicle Edge out there again. I need to heal, really. Oh, Ice Hammer. Let's do that. I need to heal. I need to heal. Kind of. Now rather than sooner rather than later. Right, there's one left. Okay, we should actually be okay here, I think. Heal the burn. Wild Joker is a very handy thing. We can use the Thelas. We'll do a team rush. It shouldn't be enough to take it out, but it does help out a little bit there. Then we don't have enough to heal up Randy. Fuck it, we'll use our Celestial one that we got. And then just do that. No! And take one out. Has it got a crit? Fuck, okay. What we do have... Feels like that's got to happen. We don't have any heals. That's super annoying. Unless he does. Lloyd has one. And then we can attack next time. Make sure that everyone gets the experience here. It's kind of the importance there. So we get 672 onto the 59s. 448. A whole bunch of stuff. Good experience there. 60. Noel and Energy Missile. At level 60, we got some new material and we got a whole bunch of other stuff. And then we exterminated a monster and we got a craft book blue. Spy with my little eye, another craft book. Hey newbies, you're up. No, you think you can pull it off? Let's do it. There we go. We learned Blue Breaker. Okay, so that is something we'll definitely be trying to see. This warmer was just on the ground. But what my plan is now, I think, is I'm going to go to Harmonica, see if anything's happening there. Do my little bit of a rounds. Because like I said, I want to make sure that everyone here has the best possible. Like, I'm going to take the opportunity to explore really, just to get some of these boxes on the roads, level up a little bit, build up my Separate supplies, build up my cash from those Separate supplies, and then go from there. I think that's probably the best option. But if anything storyline wise happens, I'm going to come back to you, basically, is what I'm saying. So, I'll see you when I'm in our Harmonica. I'll show you around there.
俺の番だな。任せてくれ。世話任せてください。よし、もう大丈夫だ。
Right, so I'm here at another monster box. So let's try and... Oh, I don't have Wuzzy here. That's annoying. It's actually very annoying. What we're going to do is this, and then we will do our craft. Do a riot star, why not? It's been a while since we've seen it. Riot star! Boom. Took us out quite a lot of these. Southern Cross. If I move here, it's going to put me in better state to do Southern Cross as well with Ellie, which is my plan. Southern Cross. Take out a whole bunch. Do a brave smash and try and take out as many of these as possible. I can only do two, but I should take out those two. Attack with Randy for there. It's annoying I haven't got Wuzzy here, but what can we do? Firebolt's not going to do the worst to us. Now it's just a moving game. Who gets there first? As we get a counter. Mademoiselle Fantastique. What are we getting? A sword breaker. Don't forget that you can return to the SS car garage remotely. Just open up this and press Y. Return car. That's interesting. That is a very nice little thing. Let's have a quick look at that quartz that we got. Sword breaker. Something we'll keep in mind for some point down the line, I suppose. So I will see you once we're at our Monaco. I think it's probably the best bet. So we'll kill this thing very, very quickly, and I will see you guys in a second. Here we are, back in our Monaco. Let's see how everything is doing. See if there's anything new to be found to talk. Old Monaco village. We're doing our rounds. Well, isn't this breathtaking? The Monaco village, right? That's right. The main industries are agricultural, livestock, and beekeeping. It's one of the few places where the legend of the Divine Wolf still persists. That's right, it's also the first place we investigated outside the city. Oh yeah, the case was the Matthews Boarhouse. That takes me back. I remember us handing off the investigation to some unknown police squad named the Special Support Section. Ironically, the whole damn mess could have been avoided if not for the corrupt idiot of a commander you had. This also, when we met Zeit, anything to help that we saved in this case was resolved, and here to help us out ever since. Not in fights, but also with other cases when we're in need of help. Isn't it more like everyone you guys meet ends up having to bail you out? I mean, why else would you hire me? The SSS specializes in having the spotlight stolen from them. Was he? Damn man, picking at some old wounds. Well, I think we've come a long way since those days. And the best is still ahead of us, I say. I would agree too. Got a fair few scenic views. So, let's go around and just to speak to some people, see if anything comes up. It's been peaceful. It's very nice. Big old peaceful time. He's moved to here. Let's look at the general store as well. What I have not done is I have not pair of racing flags. We will buy one of those, thank you very much. I haven't got the newest Crossbell, if that's something. If that's a thing, the newest Crossbell times. I don't believe I've acquired that. I cannot quite remember. We will go see. Anything to be found here? We've been renting a room at the inn. Okay, into here. It's been alright, Chief. Told her it certainly has. Bad for to keep stuff bottled up. You never know when the SS. It's nothing important. Can't tell me. I'll send you a request. Please don't worry about it for now, if you say so. I'm guessing that's going to be a request that we take on at another point. Okay, so he's been getting into disputes with his son about the future of the village. You know, being chief of the village has its bad times. As future chief of the village, I need to think about it. I mean, that is very responsible of you. Nothing in here, nothing in there. Very responsible of him to be thinking about the future, especially if something he will someday inherit. It's sweet, but let's fish. Let's do a dumplings, why not? Thank you, Turbo Speed, for making my life so much easier. You got away, god damn it. I'm gonna wait here now. We got a hit. What have we got? An Armonian carp. We'll take it. Let's see in the inn if there's anything to be done. Just one bite and you'll be asking for seconds. That man's in love with the waitress. You all hit the police. Was a special support section. Thank you for your help before. Same here. I remember when you saved those turrets over in the ancient battlefield. Oh yeah, I caused you a bit of trouble with that overdue library book. Hey, don't worry about it. It's all part of the job. Have there been any strange incidents around here lately? Not particularly. The village has been pretty peaceful as of late. Do say though, we've had some unfamiliar faces pass through. Yeah, giant redhead man and his cohorts. Of course, giant redhead man. Say, was his hair the same colour as mine? Now you mention it, looks about right. Besides the giant guy, there was an energetic young girl with the same red hair. There we go. Do you have any idea where they were here and what they were doing? I wasn't really keeping a close eye on them. Did you see anything else? Well, I did see them go buy some stuff from the general store. Large quantities of cheese, bacon, and rye bread. Old Roar was over the moon. He made a lot of mirror off of them. Interesting. So, the Red Constellation finished this village. Oh, we noticed that they were stocking up on provisions. Everything they bought had a long shelf life. Jaegers maintain a sizable food supply. It's a fundamental part of how they operate. Battle could break out at any time, so always need to be prepared for the unexpected. Knowing those guys, they're probably mapping out this whole area as they went. An interesting strategy. Could that be the only reason they were here? We can't know for sure. For now, let's make a note of what we've learned and move on. Thank you. It's very helpful. Please feel free to contact us if you ever need anything. I don't really understand what's happening, but you all seem busy. Stop by when you have some free time, and I'll whip you some delicious omelette rice. I'm gonna buy one. Because everyone's talking about the special omelette rice. So let's go ahead and use that. Let's check the rooms here. Mr. Hayworth, you're in our Monica. Special support session. Fancy meeting you here. Came to conduct some negotiations. Working diligently as always. I made some good deals while I was here. Would you take this for me? Honey syrup. Yo, can we really have this? Absolutely, ended up with some extras in one of my deals. My family couldn't use it all, so it should be useful to me. Will gladly accept them. Thank you very much. I will take all of that. Nothing to be done here. And then, who are you? I moved to Crossbell with my son Stefan. He's first, but I think he's got used to living there. I'm glad he's enjoying it. Okay. I mean, I would probably... Well, no, I don't know. I live in a city right now, but I do get the appeal of living in a village like our Monica here. But we appear to be done this. Now, let's try what it was saying with the map. Can I return to my car. Okay, the SSR car is in the garage, so we can't do that. So I will see you guys back at the special support section. We're here, we're in. Let's go ahead and report that. Get the 4. I want to see if we can play some Pom Party, if we got any new, we just got Roberts. Okay, you saw me lose this last time. But I will not lose this time. Boom. Boom. There's a thought process to it all. That should take the 3. Nicely done. I just need a red. Red there. Green there. It's going to take out a whole bunch for me. We'll do that one there so we get a green open. Yellow doesn't really do much for me right now. Red will do this, however. Take that one out. Take that one out. Should get the green altogether as well. I'm going to do that. Maybe did the wrong move. Pom Party is interesting. I say it's interesting. It's very generic, but I'm making my way through it. There to there, and then that should take off the red there. Red here, and then that yellow should go there. Do that, and then we'll get a space for the yellow. We win. Not sure exactly what we get for that, but I thought I'd show it. Right, what other requests have we got? The ancient text investigation seems like a good idea to do at some point. So I need to go speak to... Actually, no, maybe I don't want to do that. Maybe I want to do a little bit more exploring. I don't know. I do not know. We went this way in order to get the... No, we didn't go this way, did we? Yes, we did, to go to the police academy. So we've visited around that way. We haven't already gone south, which is the thing. So, maybe... Should we go have a look south? Actually, no. One thing I did want to do. Let's not forget. Let's go to the administrative district. I've been putting in the work at analysing absolutely everything. So please make sure that I have a little reward for the hard work I've been doing. Is that who I think it is? Is that a data fragment? You mean this? We thought it could be useful when we came. Sure, we haven't seen this since do. Showed fragment thing. It is. Brown can be used to restore corrupted memory quartz. That's exactly what the forensics can take. With this, decrypt the remaining cult's info. Go ahead. Okay, I don't remember when we got that. Page 1 of on our date. Find a data fragment, please bring it here. Also, if you speak to me, I'd like to... Any of it's already been decrypted. Thank you very much. Seems good to me. Show combat notebook. Looks to me you've been hard at work filling out the combat notebook. I'd like to record the information into the database. Mind if I see it a minute? With pleasure. What have I gained? Thank you very much. Here's your notebook back. Let me gather some compensation. Please accept this. That's a mirror, some new material. Don't forget to stop by once you collected more. We will. Nice. That's what I wanted. Right. City Library is what we need to do to start the quest. That quest, but is that what I want to do right now? If we were to do Stargazers Tower, I'd probably want to do it in a separate episode. Tell you what we'll do is we'll go collect the requests. So, how's it going, Uncle Myers? Doing pretty well. Came today because of the request I put in. Guilty as charged. Mind giving us the details. I had something about collecting documents from Stargazers. That's right. You're familiar with Stargazers Tower, right? It's a ruin found off the side of the road of Ursula Road. Guiding force prohibits civilians from entering. Thing is, I learned that there allows some research to be done with my permission. Just as you said, the old ways of doing things due to the former commander. You don't want to waste our resources securing them. Nowadays, citizens can enter if they file a valid request for research purposes. It's a large part of due to the tower no longer being inhabited by monsters. Is that so? I heard it exactly from Nilsson after he went to investigate the other day. Said he found some interesting things there. Went through all the sake of going his coverage. It's really impressive. Guys are behind. Don't worry, he had a reporter from Crossbell Times to escort him. Would that mean the interesting things he happened to be the ancient documents written about in the request? I remember seeing things up there when we were chasing after Yin. There's a lot of books. Tall ass bookshelves halfway up the tower on the top. It's probably holding ancient documents or whatever you're looking for. So if the guys investigated that before, then it should be easy. Should go without saying, but the library can't leave valuable documents like that to rot in the tower. Count on the SSS to retrieve them for us. Wholly understand the library would want them. There's one little problem. How are we able to carry all those books back to the city? Can't imagine how many choices are going to take all of them. That's a good point. Don't worry, I don't mean to sound like I was asking you to bring back all of them. Just bring back what you can and do me a favour. Give me a quote for how much labour it's going to take. Have all of them delivered. Don't worry about the CGF or City Hall. I've already cleared the request for them. CGF said they'll take a barricade down if you accept. Is that the case? Then can we lend a hand. So we're going to scout team, really collecting what will come later. It shouldn't be too much difficult. Most of the experience of climbing Stargazers Tower before. How about it? Will we accept? To Stargazers we go. It's a huge relief. Just give me a second. I'll put on the guarding force to remove the barricade. Good thinking. Let's go. Got some books to read. My guess is not going to be as easy. Bells calling, Commander. Do I owe the pleasure? SS has a request. Form if I would say they were more qualified to the job. I'll scout the area and remove the barricade for you once at all. Thanks, ma'am. Get a careful drive during your investigation. Good to go. Nice. Suppose you do. All good to go. So, ancient texts revitalization is what we're going to have to do next. It's down towards the Ursula Road, I believe, to Stargazers Tower, and I will be heading to there. But I'll head to there, and I'll see you guys at the front. I think it's the best base.
なんとかなりましたね。ここは俺たちのターンだ。はい。は。任せて。エニグマ。俺の番だな。よし。手こず。行きます。これがみんなの力ですね。ほら邪魔すんじゃねえ。よーし。エニグマ駆動。よっしゃ。エニグマ駆動。やっ。任せて。さあ先を急ぎましょう。一気に行くぞ。今だ。さてと行くぜ。およしよし上出来だ。やるじゃない。もらったぜ。任せて。行くぞ。俺の番だ。や行くぞ。や守りたいこのクロスベル。とっとと終わらせるぞ。エニグマ駆動。俺の番。それ任せてくれ。みんな大丈夫か。行きます。は任せて。ここだ。よっしゃ。いい感じだぜ。お疲れ様。全力で行かせてもらいます。よし。よっしゃ。行きます。よし。さあ私のバット行きます。はこれがみんなの力ですね。しまった。立て直せない。行くぞ。悪いな先に行かせてもらうよ。みんな油断は禁物よ。行くぞ。守りたいこのクロスベルを。エニグマ駆動。俺の番だな。戦闘終了。全員無事だな。私の番。任せてくれ。悪いな先に行かせてもらうよ。
Right, so on the way, I found this box. 82, no wait, right, I'll see you at Stargazers Tower.
私の番今全体この調子でいきましょう
Right, here we are at Stargazers. I doubt there'll be anything particularly to give us much trouble, but we got some books to collect, basically. Ooh. Ooh. This feels like something was meant to happen there, but didn't. Let's go this way. Here we are, Stargazers Tower. It's been a long time since we were here last. Looks like this thing's a lot taller than when you're standing right in front of it. It looks like the kind of place to be worth scouring for ancient documents. CGF took down the barricade for us. We should begin our starter investigation now. Can't be too cautious. Let's scale this sucker, yeah? Good point. Right, when we're ready, let's end us and Stargazers and get started. We certainly will be doing that. Right away, fuck it. Yeah, we'll do it in one episode. Special support sections things. Very, very beautiful. Actually, no. No, we won't. Look at it. Stargazers Tower. The silence is almost deafening. The CGF scouting reports have found no traces of fiends here since the incident. That's why they decided to allow civilians to survey the tower. Do you think at the very top of the tower could have any relation to the one at the Moon Temple? Those bells, I've heard something about them before. I ain't gonna complain about no baddies fighting our way up. Let's get a move on, gang. Yeah, remember not to let your guard down like we discussed. Let's keep an eye out as we come to the tower. Okay, yeah, we're just gonna climb it. Keep an eye out. It feels like everything is too good for there not to be any problems. I scaled this tower a bunch of times because it was where I would level up a little bit if I felt like I needed to. So, let's head down first. Nothing there. It is undeniably very beautiful. One of the more beautiful set designs here. Anything down here? No books this time. Okay. It's a shame. I would have liked to have had the experience, really. But I'm guessing there will be some form of battle coming our way. Here we are. Wait a minute. Didn't those used to be filled? Filled indeed. What? The bookshelves? They're completely empty. It wasn't the last time we came here. There's no mention of them being empty in the recent report. Are you saying someone came in and smuggled the books out? There's no way CGF would have noticed something like that happening. I'm more concerned about how than I am why. Why would somebody want with them? I don't know, but we're not too late to stop them, obviously. Pondering it here won't get us anywhere. There are also bookshelves on the top floor. Let's go have a look. Right, we should come whether those books were taken too. What I would say is that someone who can fly wouldn't need to worry about the barricade. Would they? There's a scale plate here. There's a scale plate here. Thank you. That was an entrance. Yeah, this is the way to go. But yeah, they wouldn't need, if they had a way to fly. Dragon flyers, you know. Ooh, we had a bit of a flash there. Yeah, they wouldn't need to worry about any of that shit. There's nothing down there that we could see. It would not be an issue for them, correct? It would simply be another form of... they could just fly in, take them out. Especially from that area that we just saw where, you know, there's an open entrance, basically, to that room. But I don't know whether people will be following it quite as... If that logic is, you know, sound in this universe. But let's go. There's no way up there. I'm not going to bother going across because we could see, obviously, on the way down. Where's my healing thing gone? Actually, no, fuck it. We'll do it just in case. Just in case something magically appears. It does not. That is fine. Who's got all of these books? Also, books, they sell for a lot, man. They get more concurrent value. And there we go, look. Just like we thought. Very interesting. Now, who would take books like that? You don't suppose there's someone connected to the cult, do you? I suppose there's one possibility. We know alchemists that built this tower had a connection to them. The person who took the books might have been truly trying to hide something. There shouldn't be any remaining members of the cult. Wakim was supposed to be the last of them. Man, none of this makes a lick of sense. Well, check it out. There's still some left. Not exactly what the request called for, but let's see. We shouldn't at least turn in what's left. It's a good call. If we could do more, even figure out what happened here. For now, let's take what we can and report back to Uncle Miles. Lloyd reported that miles of the books on the shelves of Stargazers Tower disappeared. So that's what happened. You can't be serious. Someone stole that many books. How could they have hauled them all away without anyone noticing? Wish I could tell you. We have no idea what happened to them. I understand. It's not your fault. If you were able to find out what kind of books they were. It's not all bad. We did manage to salvage a few books that were being left behind. There's not much, keep in mind. However, maybe you'll be able to learn something from the other books by examining these. Really? It's possible. We couldn't make heads or tails of content ourselves, though, so I'm not sure how useful they'll be, but here you go. These books are... When I could gather, they were written in the Middle Ages. They're so worn out, though. It's hard to even make out the characters on the pages. Were you able to figure something out? This is incredible. This, and this one. They're grimoires from the Middle Ages. Grimoires? Books written about alchemy and magic from a bygone era. They have deciphered them to know what they are cover for sure, but I know that's what they are from the illustrations. Well, it's incredible. Then these are valuable books after all. There raises questions of why they were left behind. Maybe whoever left these behind thought they weren't that important. Either way, it's going to be hard to get any clues with just these. You may be right. In the end, we're still left with a mystery. Come on now, that doesn't change the fact you collected a few valuable books at the library. So, job well done, SSS. I knew I could count on you. It's our pleasure, sir. I'm going to have these stored in our archive downstairs just to be safe. They can wait there until I gather Nelson and some others to take a look at them. Anyways, thanks again. The SSS will be our go-to for any help we need. Get out of here. We're in so bit of help, Uncle. Interesting. Can I see the books? But it does seem that we are starting off some quest lines really here in good old Crossbell. So that's the optional support section requests done. So let's report these in. Allow me to go over your reports. And what I would say is I'll see you guys next time where we check either the Universal, the training with the CGF, or we'll go to Ursula Hospital. Haven't decided which one yet. Peace.